Nunggo na ko sa ilang yaw-yaw. Kasi gilibak ko nila. Dunggan ko. Wala.
Nasa Zoom. Kung daw si Ma'am, let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, as we begin this meeting, after your guidance and wisdom, help us to work together in harmony and purpose. Grant us clarity of love and unity of mind, that our teachings can reflect your will and contribute to the greater good of all involved. Bless every discussions and efforts of your grace in the mighty name of Jesus we pray. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Welcome back, Aria. Turning the 36 rooms. Good afternoon, everyone. Based on our attendance, Madam Chair, we're now informed so we can now execute our procurement activity. So good afternoon, everyone. Ako na yung mga i-mention ko na yun.
Walang balik na ito.
Hard feelings. Naasuma akong wawakay. So good afternoon to our viewers via the official YouTube page of DVWH and to all our participants via Zoom. Now that we are in quorum, we can now proceed with this afternoon's procurement proceedings. So before we will begin, let me introduce the members of the Basin Awards Committee. I am Attorney Advocate Bakaili, the Chief of the Right of Way Acquisition and Legal Division and the back Vice Chairperson. I am tasked to preside to this afternoon's procurement proceeding as the Chairperson has an equally important matter to attend to. And we also have Ma'am Rowena Hanito, the Chief of the QAHD, good afternoon, ma'am. And Sir Norman Villarreal, the Chief of the Maintenance Division, good afternoon, ma'am. And we also have via Zoom, Ma'am Aurora Nakasandili of the Construction Division. Good afternoon, ma'am. Also, we have the members of the technical working group. We have the head, Ma'am Agnes Audan from the Planning Design Division. Good afternoon. We have Sir Alexander Turingan from the QHD. Good afternoon, sir. We have Ma'am Giovanni Tones from the Maintenance Division. Good afternoon, ma'am. We have Sir Luan Jimeno from the LMD. Good afternoon, sir. We have Sir Walter Maspinas also from the LMD. Good afternoon. Among another than from the Administrative Division. Good afternoon, ma'am. And we have Sir Rico Studio from the CCWI. So we have for this afternoon, the following agenda. We have the opening of bids for two projects under civil works, 24LO0282, LGU Hospitals, Monte Vista Provincial Hospital, Davao de Oro, Compostela Valley. Construction of flood mitigation structure along Canadam Init River, Tanuan ng Section Package D, Davao del Sur, 24LO0340. And we have the opening of bids for request for quotations for goods and other related services for RFQ number 2024-12-110. And for the pre-bid conference, we have 24GL0067 for PR number 2024-10-168, dated October 1, 2024, for the procurement of various laboratory equipment and apparatus for use in the operation of the Quality Assurance and Hydrology Division, DPW Region 11, Davao City, with an approved budget for the contract of 1,942,037 pesos and 21 Also have 24GL0068 over by PR number 2024-10-171, dated October 9, 2024, for the procurement of various subservice exploration, survey equipment, reading accessories, fast moving for use in the operation of the Quality Assurance and Hydrology Division, DPW Region 11, Davao City. And 24GL0004, covered by PR number 2024-11-227, dated November 20, 2024, for the procurement of one contract service for catering services for use in various coordination meetings, seminars, workshops, and other similar activities in the DPW Region 11, Davao City. Also have a pre-bid conference for civil works, 25GL0048, construction of flood control structure along Mawag River downstream, leading to Ihor River, Barangay Malinawan, Mawag, Davao de Oro. Next, we have 25GL0058 for construction of concrete road, the Buturan, Davao del Norte. Third, we have 25LO0059, construction of bank protection, Taguli, Bugano River, Barangay Pag-asa, Kapalong, Davao del Norte. 25GL0073, construction of flood mitigation along Lasan River, Carmen, Davao del Norte. 25GL0076, preventive maintenance of roads, asphalt overlay, Maharlika Highway, Davao City Junction, Diga section, kilometer 1534 plus 585 to kilometer 1534 plus 813, kilometer 1534 plus 886 to kilometer 1535 plus 034, Davao del Sur. 25LO, retrofitting, strengthening of bridge in Hawaiian Bridge along Maharlika Highway, Davao City to Junction, Diga section, Davao del Sur. 25LO0108, construction of drainage structure along road, Maharlika Highway, kilometer 4025 plus 350 to kilometer 4024 plus 350, Davao de Oro. And the last 25LO0117 for the gravel road, Carmen, Davao City, Coastal Road, Davao del Norte. And we have deliberation for award contracts for 3 projects, 24LO0285, LGU Hospitals, Malitaw Women's and Children's Wellness Center, Davao Occidental, 25LO0751, construction of concrete road, Bangkayo Natagista Road, Banlat San Isidro Bangasan, Canigi, Davao de Oro, and 25LO0110, road widening, Mawag, Mako, Bypass Road, H, Davao de Oro. Now we will proceed with the opening of the we will now proceed with the opening of bids for the 2 projects. They will be the opening of the submitted envelopes by the bidders will be done simultaneously. For 24LO0282, LGU Hospitals, for the Provincial Hospital, Davao de Oro, Compostela Valley. So please be informed that no bid was submitted online. So for 24LO0282, the one bidder submitted on this bid, and it is Malgar Construction and Supply. Upon eligibility check, Malgar Construction and Supply is found to be eligible. Report 24LO0340, construction of flood mitigation structure along Padada, Mainit River, Talwalang Section Property, Davao del Sur. Have 10 bidders which submitted their bids with no bids submitted online. Based on the conduct of the eligibility check, all the 10 bidders were found to be eligible, and these are Edison Development and Construction Incorporated, LSD Construction and Supplies, Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, Intravia Construction and Development Corporation, formerly Pacific Summit Construction Group Incorporated, Two Dimension Construction, St. Timothy Construction Corporation, Rossville Construction and Supply, KL Construction and Supply, Vicente Tilao Construction and Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated. So we will now open the first envelope for the technical component of their bids. We also would like to recognize the presence of the representative from Agar Construction and Supply, Ma'am Narman Alpino. Like to recognize the presence of the representative from Agar Construction and Supply. We have Sir Thomas.
Hmm.
Um, okay na. For 24LO0282 LGU Hospitals, Monte Vista Provincial Hospital, Davao de Oro, Compostela Valley, with an approved budget for the contract of 49,750,000. The eligible Magar construction and supply, after the examination of the technical component of this bid, was found to be complying. So we will bring the second element of financial component of its deed. For 24LO0340, construction of flood mitigation structure along Padana Mainit River, Tanwalang Section, Package 3, Davao del Sur. Then approved budget for the contract of 193 million. After the examination of the technical component of the bids of the eligible bidders, all were found to be complying except Infravia Construction and Development Corporation, for the reason that there is no attached certification on the minimum laboratory equipment for Department Order 11 series of 2017. So these are our complying bidders. Edison Development and Construction Incorporated, Capone Construction and Supply, LSD Construction and Supplies, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Product Incorporated, Rossville Construction and Supply, St. Timothy Construction Corporation, Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, Two Dimension Construction, and Vicente Tilao Construction. So we will now open the second envelope for the financial components of the. For 24 LO 0282 LGU Hospitals, Monte Vista Provincial Hospital, Davao de Oro, Compostela Valley, with an approved budget for the contract of 49,750,000. Loan eligible and applying dealer Northern Construction and Supply. After the examination of the financial component of this bid was found to be responsive. For 24 LO 0340, construction of flood mitigation structure along Padada Mainit River, Tanualang section. Package E, Davao del Sur, with an approved budget for the contract of 193 million. The eligible and complying bidders were also found to be responsive. So the head of the technical working group will now read the results of the bids.
Good afternoon, everyone. For 24 LO 0282, LGU Hospitals, Monte Vista Provincial Hospital, Davao de Oro, Compostela Valley. The approved budget for the contract is 49,750,000 pesos, and the bid offer of our loan bidder, Magar Construction and Supply, is 49,250,729 pesos and 23 centavos. 49,250,729 pesos and 23 centavos. For our second project, 24 LO 0340, construction of flood mitigation structure along Padada Mainit Road, Tanwalang Section, Package E, Davao del Sur. The approved budget for the contract is 193 million pesos. And the bid offer of Edmondson Development and Construction Incorporated. It has a discount of 1,500,000 pesos from its bid amount, original bid amount. And the new bid offer is 191,399,661 pesos and 75 centavos. 191,399,661 pesos and 75 centavos. For KL Construction and Supply, its bid offer is 192,415,000 and pesos and 46 centavos. 192,415,000 pesos and 46 centavos. $192,415,000. 415,000. 1,046 centavos. And for LSD Construction and Supplies, its bid offer is 192,898,962 pesos and 62 centavos. 192,898,962 pesos and 62 centavos. For Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, its bid offer is 192,910,439 pesos and 36 centavos. 192,910,439 pesos and 36 centavos. For Rossville Construction and Supply, its bid offer is 191,582,158 pesos and 51 centavos. 191,582,158 pesos and 51 centavos. For St. Timothy Construction Corporation, its bid offer is 192,849,900 pesos and 2 centavos. 192,849,900 pesos and 2 centavos. For Supreme ABT Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, its bid offer is 192,445,150 pesos and 46 centavos. 192,445,150 pesos and 46 centavos. For Two Dimension Construction, its bid offer is 192,925,599 pesos and 34 centavos. 192,925,599 pesos and 34 centavos. And last, for Vicente T. Lau Construction, its bid offer is 190,881,752 pesos and 36 centavos. 190,881,752 pesos and 36 centavos. Madam Chair.
For 24-0282, LGU Hospitals, Monte Vista Provincial Hospital, Davao de Oro, Compostela Valley. With an approved budget for the contract of 49,750,000, Malgar Construction is supplied a loan and eligible bidder was found to be responsive with its bid offer of 49,250,729 pesos and 23 centavos. For 24LO0340, construction of flood mitigation structure along Padada Mainit River, Tanualang section, Package 8, Davao del Sur, with an approved budget for the contract of 193 million. The first lowest bidder is Roseville. Tama ba? Hindi ko makita. Vicente Lao Construction with a bid offer of 190,881,752 pesos and 30 centavos. The second lowest bidder is Edison Development and Construction Incorporated with a bid offer of 191,399,661 pesos and 75 centavos. And the third lowest bidder is Rossville Construction and Supply with a bid offer of 191,582,158 pesos and 51 centavos. So the results are further subject to evaluation and post-qualification. We will now proceed with the next agenda for this afternoon's procurement proceeding. And this is of bids for the request for quotation for RFQ number 2024-12-110, covered by PR number 2024-11-231, dated November 25, 2024, for the procurement of one job order internet connection for use in the construction division and monitoring section, DPWH Region 11, Davao City, with an approved budget for the contract of 700,000 pesos. So we have two suppliers which submitted their quotations, and these are Data Connect and Globe. You know. We will now open the envelope for the technical and financial component of the deals. For request for quotation number, request for quotation number 2024-12-110, for FPR number 2024-11-231 dated November 25, 2024. Among the two suppliers, they submitted their request for quotations, Halo Communication Incorporated or Globe was found to be non-compliant for the following reasons: expired field jobs registration, and there's no tax clearance in omnibus sworn statement contained in the documents. While Data Connect was found to be compliant and responsive, so the head of the technical working group will read the results of the field.
For RFQ number 2024-12-1 and with PR number 2024-11-51 dated November 25, 2024, for the procurement of one job order internet connection for use in the construction division and monitoring section, PWHR 11CP. The approved budget for the contract is 700,000 pesos. And the bid offer of our only complying participating bidder, Data Connect Network Services Incorporated, is 681,000 pesos. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Agnes. The result is further subject to evaluation and post-qualification. Now we will proceed with the next agenda for this afternoon procurement proceeding, and this is for the pre-bid conference of three contracts. 24GL 0067 covered by PR number 2024-10-168 dated October 1, 2024. 24GL 0068 covered by PR number 2024-10-171 dated October 9, 2024. And 25GL 0004 covered by PR number 2024-11-227 dated November 20, 2024. So for the first contract, 24GL 0067 covered by PR number 2024-10-158 dated October 1, 2024 for the procurement of various laboratory equipment or apparatus for using the operation of the Quality Assurance and Hydrology Division, DPWH June 11 Davao City, with an approved budget for the contract of 1,942,037 pesos and 21 centavos. Engineer Yuri Reyes from the UAHD will provide the details of this contract.
Good afternoon. So for PR number 2024-10-168 dated October 1, 2024, these are the laboratory equipment or apparatus. One piece of stainless steel test sieve 8 inches diameter mesh opening number 1 to 1/4 inches. One piece of stainless steel test sieve 8 inches diameter mesh opening of 5/8 inches. One piece of stainless steel test sieve 8 inches diameter mesh opening 5/16 inches. One piece stainless steel test sieve 8 inches diameter of number 5. One piece wet washing sieve deep frame 203 millimeters 8 inches diameter 75 micrometer opening. One unit of manual liquid limit device. 3 pieces tripod, dial gauge support. 4 pieces dial indicator, long stem. 20 pieces neoprene pads. 1 unit of water bath for lay chatelier flask. 1 set flow mold. 2 sets filter disc for extraction test of bituminous mix. 1 unit of laboratory balance, 2 pieces rigid conical ring G, 2 pieces tamper, 2 pieces rubber policeman, 3 pieces serological pipette with aspirator. 1 unit of Blaine air permeability apparatus with accessories, permeability cell and plunger. YouTube manometer liquid, disc, and filter paper. 1 unit oven. 1 set of laboratory emergency shower with eye wash, 1 piece thermometer, 2 pieces hydrometer, 1 piece thermohygrometer, and that's all. So the terms and conditions, delivery period should be 90 days upon receipt of approved purchase order. Warranty period is at least 1 year period. All laboratory equipments and apparatus must be brand new, and all laboratory equipments and apparatus must be inspected upon delivery of items. So the total cost is 1,942,037.21. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Reyes. So any question or concern from the business estimator from the capital level?
No question, Madam Chair. May nag-ready ma'am.
And yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. My name is Finella Mancha from Procurement Consultants Incorporated. I have only one clarification. Ma'am, do you accept if ever offer for the laboratory balance, must higher or that it should be exactly as the specs given? Like, for example, 500 gram capacity, but you can offer 600 gram. Is it acceptable or it must be the way it is presented in the specifications?
Yes, ma'am. But same, yes, ma'am, but same tolerance.
Alright. We can offer higher
Yes.
capacity,
Yes, ma'am.
but the tolerance must be this one, 0.05 gram.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That's all. Thank you, ma'am. We would like to recommend the presence of the representatives from Pro Main Tech Consultancy Incorporated, Ma'am Pinella, Ma'am Cha. Sir, a question, let us proceed with the next contract. 24 GL 0068 covered by PR number 2024-10-171 dated October 9, 2024 for the procurement of various subsurface exploration survey equipment, drilling accessories, fast moving, for use in the operation of the Quality Assurance and Hydrology Division, DPWH Region 11, Level C, with an approved budget for the contract of 5,188,690 pesos. Sir Andrew Gerard Atienza from the QAHT will provide the details of the contract.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. PR number 2024-10-171 dated October 9, 2024. Procurement of subsurface exploration survey equipment training accessories, fast moving accessories. For VW flash joint casing, 25 pieces diamond impregnate casing bit with synthetic diamond embedded in a hard abrasive resistant matrix. 25 pieces reaming shell diamond impregnated for VW flash jointed casing. For 4 barrels, 25 pieces diamond impregnated bit with synthetic diamonds embedded in a hard abrasive resistant matrix for VQ 4 barrel. 25 pieces VQ diamond reaming shell with synthetic diamonds embedded in a hard abrasive matrix. Drilling accessories. 24 pieces water swivel with AW rod connection. 60 meters flexible wire rope. 30 meters by 10 millimeter diameter. 60 meters delivery hose. 1 inch, 25 mm diameter with 1000 PSI capacity. 6 assembly water pump suction hose. 2 inches in diameter, wire wound or reinforced type hose with foot valve at 6 meter length. Abacar, 30 meters abacar rope, 3/4 inches in diameter. And assorted hand tools, quality branded. 4 pieces, 36 inches heavy duty pipe wrench. 8 pieces, 24 inches heavy duty pipe wrench. 8 pieces, 18 inches heavy duty pipe wrench, 1 set screwdrivers, flat and Phillips, assorted sizes. And samplers. 12 pieces split spoon sampler with 2.5 outside diameter by 24 inches with AW adapter. DCDMA conform to ASTM D1586 with plastic catcher. So nothing follows terms and conditions. The delivery period 30 days, 30 calendar days upon receipt of purchase order. All materials must be inspected upon delivery of item. The total amount of 5,188,690 pesos. That's all.
So any concern or question relative to the intended procurement? Yes, ma'am.
Screwdriver sa ma'am. Apil na siya sa brand. Ini brand naman siya. Dili brand. Ang Philips sa mga star screw na siya. Ang flat or sa flat. Ang Philips star screw cross. Ano yung brand niya Philips?
Ano may assorted size?
Namin ka naman sir.
Lang na quantity which only one.
One set of na siya. Composed of 6 from the 1/2 ang flat hangtod sa 1/4 ana sir sorted. So dako pagamay.
Any other question or concern? So if there is none, let us proceed to the next contract. We would like to recognize the presence of Amalia Baca, the assistant to that division that afternoon. So for 25 GL 0004, PR number 2024-11-227 dated November 2024 for the procurement of one contract service catering services for use in various coordination meetings, seminars, workshops, and other similar activities in the DPW Division 11 Davao City. With an approved budget for the contract of 8,410,000. So, Ma'am Catherine May Dumamba from the Administrative Division will provide the details of this contract.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, everyone. For purchase, request number 2024-11-227, dated on November 2024. The contract services or catering services. For item number 1, quantity is one job order. Catering services for DPWH Regional Office 11 Davao City for the conduct of various coordination meeting, seminars, workshops, and other similar activities to be undertaken by DPWH Regional Office 11 with an estimated number of participants of 750 to 800 persons or less. This will be administered by the Administrative Construction, Maintenance Divisions, and other offices in the Regional Office 11. The services required are the following. Snacks with glowing coffee. For snacks only, the amount is 280 pesos. For 2 snacks only, 450 pesos. Next is meals with coffee or drinks, lunch only. The amount is 480 pesos. Next is package meal with flowing coffee, 1 snack and lunch only, 550 pesos. 2 snacks with lunch only, 600 pesos. The menu. Yes.
Mention the unit codes.
Sorry po. Sige po, thank you po, ma'am. The menu to be included are 2 main courses, vegetables, soup, rice, dessert, and soft drinks or juice. Preferably no pork. With 2 standby waiters. Sir, this is only optional as needed. So the second item is, this costs 7,450,000 pesos. The second item is, we have three job orders, catering services for planning and design division, DPWH Regional Office 11 WCT. The activities are workshop, 50 persons, good for 5 days, inclusive of AM and PM, morning and afternoon snacks, lunch and flowing coffee at 600 pesos per person, inclusive of the following: free flowing coffee until the duration of the activity, two snacks, morning snack to be served at 10 in the morning and afternoon snacks to be served at 3 p.m. Next is water dispenser, hot and cold until the duration of the activity. Then one lunch meal composed of the following: two main dishes or courses, either beef, chicken, fish, or noodles, then soup or vegetables, then rice, desserts, soft drinks, or fruit juice. Then we have one dinner meal composed of the following: two main dishes or courses, either beef, chicken, fish, noodles, soup, vegetables, rice, dessert, soft drinks, or fruit juice with two standby waiters. You may coordinate this with the end user for the final selection of the menu. Then the unit cost is 150,000 with a total cost of 1,000 pesos. The third item is seven job order for the instructional meeting. 50 persons good for 1 day, inclusive of morning and afternoon snacks, lunch and flowing coffee at 600 pesos, inclusive of the following: free flowing coffee until the duration of the activity, two snacks, morning snacks to be served at 10 a.m. and after snacks to be served at 3 p.m. There must be a water dispenser, hot and cold until the duration of the activity, and one lunch meal composed of the following: two main dishes or courses, either beef, chicken, fish, or noodles, then soup or vegetables, and rice, dessert, soft drinks, fruit juice, with two standby waiters. And it must be coordinated with the end user for the final selection of the menu. The next item is two job orders for trainings. 50 persons, good for 5 days, inclusive of morning and afternoon snacks, lunch and flowing coffee at 600 pesos, inclusive of the following: free flowing coffee until the duration of the activity, and then free flowing coffee until the duration of the activity, then two snacks, morning snacks to be served at 10 a.m., afternoon snacks to be served at 3 p.m. Water dispenser, hot and cold until the duration of the activity. So the unit per cost, the unit cost is 150,000 pesos. The total cost is 300,000 pesos. We have also one lunch meal composed of the following: two main dishes courses, either beef, chicken, fish and noodles, and then soup or vegetables, rice, dessert, soft drinks or fruit juice, and then with two standby waiters. Then it must also be coordinated with the end user for the final selection of. And then please take note that the procurement of this is in accordance with the revised guidelines, the use of ordering agreement of the Republic Act number 91/84, Appendix 15. The terms and conditions of this contract are the following: at least 3 sets of menus should be submitted and shall form part of the technical documents. Notice will be issued 1 week prior to the scheduled activities. Choices of menu will be coordinated with the end users. Billing will be made every activity is conducted, and delivery term upon receipt of approved PO. For you, the purposes of this contract is for use in various coordination meetings, seminars, and other similar activities in the DPWH Regional Office 11, Davao City is indicative CY 2025. So the approved total amount of this contract is 8,410,000 pesos.
Thank you, ma'am. So any question
Thank you,
or
Madam Chair.
concern?
Madam Chair, I'm just like to
Yes,
see if this PR is already posted sa.
After the procurement contract.
Percentage and then. So we look at the should be. Next time, please,
Quantity, alam sa.
no mention of the unit cost. And also sa registry cost. Or sa, pag ano natin, sa stage, should not be.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
And there,
Yes, sir.
itong paper rolling ba po, hindi kakabe. Wala ba? Instead of coffee, is mga tea. Kasi yung mga, hindi naman gusto ng kape. Kasi, sabi natin,
No
kape
choice.
lang,
One choice.
walang choice. Kasi kape, may ibang ayaw magpapitin eh. Acidity, oo. Oo, tulad eh,
Pero okay naman, sir, kasi mag-coordinate lang po yung sir.
pili yan, interna lang yan.
Pero mag-arrangement na natin. Pwede na ito
Pero wala sa contract eh. So kami sabi niya, ano na nakalagay dito? Yung ano ba? So, coffee or its equivalent siguro, kanya na lang ilagay.
Coffee or tea.
Or tea, o bar, may tea. Para pang-ulsam or milk. Or turmeric. Yun lang, kape yan. Dapat may variation din. Mama. Kape lang.
Para sa plano for sa
Ayun lang,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, may question.
Yes, po. Afternoon, I'm from Paris Mission. We're interested to join the meeting for savings. I just have one question. What is your SLC requirement and duration of coverage?
Good afternoon, ma'am. SLCC is 25% of the approved budget for the contract.
For 5 years. Covering 5 years.
SLCC is after experience within 5 years. Record from the recent.
So we are now through with the civil conference for the three subject contracts. So the head of the so the Ma'am Alana lang ako from the meeting from the administrative division will now read the instruction to the to our contractual leaders.
Good afternoon, once again. Reminders to all prospective bidders for goods and other related services. You should submit your bid proposals in two separate sealed envelopes. One for the legal and technical documents and one for the financial components of your bid. Under the legal documents, valid Philippines registration certificate, platinum membership. B, a registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission, PTI for sole proprietorship or Cooperative Development Authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document. Next, mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the respective bidder is located or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. Next, tax clearance bearing of number 398 series of 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the BIR. Under the technical documents, a statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Next, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided for in section 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Next, the original copy of bid security. If in the form of surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission. And the required bid security bonds, it's either in the form of cash, certified check, cashier's check, manager's check, bank draft, or irrevocable letter of credit confirmed by a universal or commercial bank 2% of the approved budget for the contract. Or surety bond, callable on demand, 5% of approved budget for the contract with a validity period of 120 calendar days upon opening of bids. Or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. Next, the technical specifications which may include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after sales parts if applicable. Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Under the financial documents, the supplier's audited financial statements showing among others the supplier's total and current assets and liabilities, stamps received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institutions for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of submission. And the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. Note, each and every page of the document shall be signed by the bidder or its duly authorized representative. Any missing document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Under the financial envelope, it shall contain the following information, documents, and shall be opened only if the bidder has complied with the requirements in the eligibility and technical component. A, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. B, original of duly signed and accomplished bill of quantities. C, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules. Recurring and maintenance costs if applicable. Again, any missing document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Alona. Now we will proceed with the next agenda for this afternoon procurement proceeding, and this is the pre-bid conference for 8 projects under civil works. So for the first project, we have 25 LO 004A for the construction of land control structure along Mawab River downstream leading to Igor River, Barangay Malinawan, Mawab, Davao de Oro. With an approved budget for the contract of 141,731,480 pesos. Engineer Mayol from the Planning and Design Division will discuss the details of this project, including the scope of works. Good afternoon, everyone.
For the first project. For the first project, 25LO0048, construction of flood control structure along Mawag River downstream leading to Liho River, Barangay Malinawan, Mawag, Davao de Oro. Scope of work. Excavation works, embankment works, construction of concrete slope protection, installation of steel sheet pile, installation of coconuts and vegetation, installation of pipes and other minor drainage structures, construction of food protection works, installation of separation layer textile, installation of lamp gate, provision of service room. The approved budget contract is 156,872,000. The total project duration is 335 calendar days. So this is the location of the plan. The left and the right bank is 320 linear meter both. So this is the site. It is a 4,000 kilometer leading to the Liho River. And this is the typical section of the project. This is the service road. That's all.
Question or concern from the Basin Awards Committee or the Technical Working Group?
No question.
What is that? Sa kasi natin na project, hindi ko alam kung nandiyan na yung resource person.
Pag-isave mo.
Sa ibang project natin, nandiyan na ba ang resource person natin?
Bale.
Hindi ka tumali. So we will proceed with the next project, 25LO0058 for the construction of concrete road na Bundaran, Laak Road, Davao del Norte. The approved budget for the contract of 45,837,500 pesos. Engineer Tumale from the Planning and Design Division has provided details of this project.
Okay, good afternoon po. For the 25LO0058, construction of complete road na Bunturan Laak Road, Davao del Norte. Scope of works, construction of two-lane complete road with 280 mm thick CCP, construction of line canal and other minor drainage structures, the complete paving of shoulders, installation of road signs, installation of metal guardrails, application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, removal and furnishing of trees, and installation of coconuts and vegetation. The approved budget for the contract, 45,837,500. The contract duration is 210 calendar days. Shown on the map po, yung kulay pula po is our 22LO0066 construction complete road. And yung kulay blue naman po is our 24LO0074. The proposed CY 2025, we have 952 meters po. The quarry site and disposal, Pandapan Quarry, and within 6 kilometers from the project site, our disposal site. Yung access road po naman din. Though may ongoing po tayo under 24LO at saka 22LO, may access road po tayo sa along Laak Viruela Road sa Gayen, nasa 17 kilometers po. That's all pa.
Thank you, sir. For any question or concern from the capital review or from the members of the civil rights?
Question.
So if there are no other concern or question, let's proceed with the next contract item 25 059 for the construction of bank protection, Tagum Libuganan River, Barangay Pag-asa, Kapalong, Davao del Norte, with an approved budget for the contract of 157,572,920 pesos. Engineer Panding from the Planning and Design Division of provided details of this project.
Good afternoon, everyone. So for this project, the approved budget for the contract is 157,572,920. And the contract duration is 330 calendar days with a road right of way, 10 million. The scope of works are construction of reinforced concrete revetment with steel sheet piles, construction of gabions revetment with steel sheet piles, excavation and embankment works, construction of grouted riprap, installation of mattresses, construction of lined canal, and installation of drainage pipes and other minor drainage structures. The location of the project is at Barangay Pag-asa, Kapalong, Davao del Norte. So the red one is the proposed project with a length of 600 linear meters. Sa mga yellow po na color are the existing revetment projects. Bali sa kaning project po is a combination of duha ka revetment. Ang isa is kaning reinforced concrete revetment with steel sheet piles. And then ang kaduha na combination is the gabion type revetment with steel sheet pile pa rin po. These are the actual pictures of the proposed projects.
Wow.
Showing na yung bank po is kanang scar na po siya, eroded na po. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Mandi. So any question or concern about this project?
Madam Chair, meron akong question.
Yes, sir.
Hindi kayo mag-introduce ng spare knife. Kasi ang cost kasi ng erosion, massive erosion dahil doon sa ano ba, sa flow ng river, natatama talaga doon sa kanyang, kasi murag sa Bisaya, kasi kung kayo ba.
Sir. Bali, katong portion sir nga katong picture nga kanang nag-score na gid siya maayo sir mo to nga nag-introduce pa og kanang gabion sir kay murag ang gabion kay mas effective siya sa kato na portion sir nga kanang nag-bend na gani siya maayo sir. So wala. Ano sir?
So, di ba wala mga expert?
Wala sir.
Dalawang masyado sir. Dalawang kayo.
Anong kayo?
Matalo.
Gani sir.
Possible sir ba? later na po na funding.
Pero ang cost ng good service, tangent sa pag-igo ng tubig. Okay, dapat i-address na to.
Ang
Na may gisundan na project na primero pa na.
Meron pa sir, pero sa katong sa dari sir,
Taas,
sa existing sir, kato sir, katong kakayen one,
Right?
reinforced concrete sir.
Wala ka yun.
Wala sir. Bali dari ana project sir, ang propose na to na gabyon kay dara sa may kanang in between sir. Sa katong yes sir. Sa katong ni
Bakit?
Lalongpod, yes sir.
Okay. And,
Yes sir.
regarding sa right of way mo, ma'am,
Yes sir.
saan gamitan yung right of way?
Bali naapot tay mga existing po sir na balay dara sir. Makita
Kita ko, anong rate?
meron po dito sir na makikita na yung
Yan, kahit man-
ayan po. Tas eto po,
Balay na sir.
balay na sir open yes sir.
Salog na sa balay sir. Kanaging nagsilip.
Flooring ng house. Yung parang makaka-deliver.
Di ba may dinasunod na nga easement?
Yes sir.
Kailangan pabayaran sila kahit pumasok sa easement area o sa
Maybe, baka sila yung may-ari ng ano dyan. Baka, maybe, ang tanong problema kasi niya sa kapalot siya. Assign ako yan 4 na taon. Ang river kasi siya, titled lot. Tingnan mo doon siya, no? Puntahan, yung ngayon, saging na siya, o saging, o kanang na.
Sige nga na sir.
O, sige nga, no? Pag-asa na patas kapalong manikip.
ano mapala, alaga dahil.
Ah.
Dili aside.
Dari na side sir, bali wala man gud makita dara sir, pero likod ana sir kay katong ilahang stage na sir.
Ayan. Nasa
So, ang i-address din mo, ma'am, no, is immediate protection sa mga tao dito, no?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
katong sa
Dapat
kanang
nakasunod na.
dulgis dalan sir.
Haka na.
Daganag balay diya sir.
Alagaan.
Kasi the example na sir, yung Kapalong Bridge, span 4 ko dyan sir, tightened lot din Pinubiago.
Ibig sabihin,
Yes, ang bidding ko rin, ang bidding ko.
depende sa structures. Kaya nagkamap kayo ng
Karang Kapalong.
Yes
Possible
po.
sir na
Karang,
permanent.
paano ko ba? Pinubiago mo lang sa pa.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Naa sila katong ilahang basketball court, more had maigo pod nato sir. Sa propose na.
Wala kasing structure ko nakita. Kala ko baka wala lang.
Ilang po.
Puno lang ba?
Okay, mga ilang po nakita sa
Puno sa asking. Kaya nakita ko puno lang sa akin.
Pero may ari yan, may ari.
may basketball court yan sir. Tapos may stage. Yung stage nila is mga 1 meter na lang from the scoured na bank.
Tulong ko lang pag-asa. Wala na nasa
Hindi ko lang.
tulay.
I would suggest na the next presentation, you present the plan, you draw. Kahit drone ko niya lang para disukita ang aerial view ko. Kasi doon sa typical lang, di ko makita talaga. Kung aerial view, aerial shot,
Natabunan na dito sa
makita talaga, no? Di ba? Lapit sa doon tayo mabahay.
Wala lang siguro siya. Kasi meron siyang right to pay. Picture niya yung affected. Saan yung pinag-
Kasi hindi man yung malaki yun sa konti.
ano na siguro siya na force evacuation na ba?
Yan din makita, kalang sa akin lang.
pero sa likod po niyan, kayo po yung
So, yun lang ang clarification ko. Kung pwede na yung video, may matamaan na structure. Hindi naman actual video presentation. Parang matter of drone shot lang, aerial presentation. Wherein na makita yung structure.
affected po.
So, that will be all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Tama po yan, picture tayo siguro ng aerial para if ever kung sa amin, sir, na we are processing claims for road right of way, it is also a safeguard for us na kung ano yung affected, kung ano yung pabayaran na.
For documentation.
For documentation. So, may setback pa yan. May easement pa tayo. Na-consider na po ninyo. Structures lang po yan ang time video.
Possible po na yung mga lands, no?
Plans and structures, yung 10 billion.
Start pili po niya po ng cabinet siya po.
Parang mahal.
Or dili ba?
Manang na sa.
Pero like, puro ano.
Kung sa giyan, yan.
Yes, kasi
Okay, kung dili na cabinet.
sa Carolina sa kanyang plans.
Kaya ko na
Tikit.
Giving
punan ko din na cabinet.
9 million, 7 million, right?
Ang naglaban na ba? Kaya sabi niya, dili na ano siya, putol din.
Maximize nila.
And forever yan siya dyan,
Wait,
ano lang.
Ha?
Unliquidated na siya.
Hindi din pwede magamit sa ibang projects or adjust it.
In case may continuing later, so do certification ng ano, kung continuing project.
Sa bangal.
So, we review the
Punta na siya sa
affected structures and improvements for the year.
tagong ba ito?
Kasi yung area.
Next,
Next, we will receive the contract ID 25L00073, construction of plant mitigation structure along Lasang River, Carmen, Davao del Norte. Then approved budget for the contract of 82,466,970 pesos. Engineer Damas from the Planning and Design Division will provide the details for this project.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, everyone. For project contract ID number 25L00073, construction flood mitigation structure along Lasang River, Carmen, Davao del Norte. The appropriation for this project is 90,458,000 with 5 million allocation of right of way with 330 calendar days. Project located at Mabuhay, part siya ng Carmen, pero mura siya nalayo sa Carmen ba? Pero part pa na siya sa Carmen. Okay, murag loan sa tao eh. The plan involves the following activities: construction of reinforced concrete revetment with steel sheet piles, excavation works, embankment works, removal and furnishing of trees. Now, project length of 260 linear meter. So, as on the screen is yung red. And ito pa yung typical section. That would be all, Madam Chair.
Engineer Undangan, any question for this project or concern?
No question.
So, there's no other question or concern that was received with the next contract. Let us proceed with the next contract ID. Contract ID 25L00076 for the productive maintenance of the asphalt overlay Maharlika Highway, Davao City. The junction legal section, kilometer 1534 plus 585 to kilometer 1534 plus 813. Kilometer 1534 plus 886 to kilometer 1535 plus 34 Davao del Sur, and approved budget for the contract of 37,942,835 pesos. Engineer Sartiga from the Planning and Design Division will provide the details of this project.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Madam Chair. So for fifth project with the contract ID 25LO0076 entitled Preventive Maintenance of Road, Asphalt Overlay Maharlika Highway, Davao City to Junction Digos section from kilometer 1534 plus 585 to kilometer 1534 plus 813 and kilometer 1534 plus 886 to kilometer 1535 plus 34 Davao del Sur. The scope of works for this project includes the application of 100 mm thick asphalt overlay, the sealing of joints and cracks, and the application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings. The approved budget for the contract is 37,942,835 pesos with a contract duration of 100 calendar days. So as shown on the screen is the location of our project. So this project is located in barangays Inawayan and Darong in Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. This project comprises of two sections totaling 380 linear meters in length. So ito na po yung project natin, yung buong 6 lanes po yung i-overlay natin. So that would be all, Madam Chair.
Overlay ng existing PCCP.
Yes, sir.
Ayan, daro. Overlay, ano yung status sa PCCP?
Based sa sir, sa road inventory and sa pag-validate ng okay pa man siya, sir, fair pa man siya. So sa amuha is pwede pa siya i-overlay.
So is treatment ng wala. Overlay.
Asset preservation. Gusto hindi ba daw?
Also, ano yung solution? Para hindi mo makita yung
Hindi pwede ang scaling o ganang report, di ba?
Yes, sir. So i-reconstruct yun dapat po siya, sir. Oo.
Okay, uban, tabunan man, para lang mawala.
Balik yan eh.
Suma, parang scaling.
Kung mag-resurface man yan po ng spirit at pumudugay lang. Kaya mo siya, dili mo after ang let's say, completed January 1, overlay lang ko na. January 1 next year, hindi pa na mo makita o yan, no? Deterioration kay so ma-accept pa nimo ang budget. Problema lang kung saan ang pag-accept na damage. Accept ang PCCP, tabura naman siya o asphalt. Common na solusyon na. Sige lang, ano to? Sige lang.
We will go now to the next project. 25LO0083, retrofitting, strengthening of bridge in Hawaiian. Bridge ito ang UR. B01491 MN along Maharlika Highway, Davao City to Junction Digos section, Davao del Sur. The approved budget for the contract is 6,272,500 pesos. So Engineer Jacobe from the Planning and Design Division will provide the details of this project.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. Good afternoon to everyone here. So the next project with contract ID 25LO0083 entitled Retrofitting Strengthening of Bridge, Inawayan Bridge, B01491 MN along Maharlika Highway, Davao City, Junction Digos section, Davao del Sur. So the scope of the project involves replacement of longitudinal expansion joint and compression seal, installation of carbon fiber on girders, installation of carbon fiber bonding to deck slab, and partial deck replacement. So the location of the project is along Barangay Inawayan, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur, and here are the, information of the project. So this is the location. The approved budget for the contract of the project is 6,272,500 and the duration in calendar days is 90 days. So I'm going to show you the location of the repair works to be done in the bridge. So here is the location of the replacement for the longitudinal expansion joint and compression seal. So the existing expansion joint is rubber siya. Then we will replace it with yung steel type na po. Then installation of carbon fiber on girders. So here's the location. So as you can see, during the bridge inspection po, we found out that a portion of the existing carbon fiber sheets that was installed in the girders were damaged. So we'll have to repair it. And here's also the partial deck slab replacement to be done on the inner two lanes po ng bridge. And then to reinforce the other deck slab, will apply carbon fiber bonding on the deck slab on the outer deck slab po. That's all po, Madam Chair.
Engineer, so any
Moro siya yung guba.
Yes, bali, ang pinaka-inner po na two lanes, yun, katulad ang pinaka-grabe gid ang damage sir kay as of the inspection po, ang lalong grabe nag ka ng water leaking, then klaro na gid ka whole span po. Yes po, ma'am. Yes po.
Ay, pinay ko.
Then,
So, straight na ito. Pinaka-days complete na.
atong gikuan siya is nasa 14 days po.
Hindi ko na pag-days. Ay, kaya highway ko na yung gamit ko. Kaya like, buhat na ka na 3 days complete. Kaya ka na. 14 days. Yeah, pag hindi mo kasawang buhos.
Actually sir, mga 10 meters lang mabuli siya nga bridge.
Wala niya, i-close na rin mo. Dapat tamara ko na. Okay, 4 lanes ba na no?
Actually sir, 6 lanes po. So napay 2 lanes, 2 lanes both sides.
Better na mga ano. Sige na.
Hindi mo na lang sa kanya.
Arreglado.
Let us now proceed with the next project 25 LO0108 for the construction of drainage structure along Road Marlica Highway, kilometer 1424+150 to kilometer 1424+350 level one. With an approved budget for the contract of 19,300,000. Engineer Pinonia from the PDP will provide the details of this project.
Good afternoon, everyone. So the contract name is Construction of Drainage Structure along Road Maharlika Highway, kilometer 1424+150 to kilometer 1424+350, located at Davao de Oro, Nabunturan. With the scope of work, construction of lateral reinforced concrete box culvert, construction of grouted riprap slope protection structure, construction of inlets,
with steel gratings, construction of concrete line canal, and cleaning of existing drainage structure. So that is the location of the project at Nabunturan, Davao de Oro. So this is the color coded map for the scope. The magenta one is the box culvert, and the lower portion is the outlet improvement of the existing canal. It will be replaced with concrete line canal. And then the blue one is the improvement of inlets. So we add inlets for of the manholes along the Maharlika Highway. So this is the typical section. And this is the actual photo of the location. So that's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Penonia. Any question or concern on this project?
No question.
Okay, sir.
Question or concern? Let's proceed with the last project for the bid conference for this afternoon. Procurement proceeding, contract ID 25-00117. Construction of gravel road, Carmen, Bagong City, Coastal Road, Davao del Norte. With an approved budget for the contract of 173,700,000. Engineer Jimena will provide the details of this project.
Good. So, good PM everyone, good PM Madam Chair. For the last project with contract ID 25-00117 with contract name, construction of gravel road, Carmen, Bagong City, Coastal Road, Davao del Norte. With the scope of work of construction of gravel road, excavation of unsuitable materials, embankment works, installation of basal reinforcement woven geotextiles, installation of coco logs with vegetation. With the approved budget for the contract, 173,700,000. With contract duration, 320 calendar days. So the project is located at Barangay Libuganon, Tagum City, Davao del Norte. So ang project po is continuing project from 2024. So sumpay lang po siya. With a length of 638 linear meters. Right of way amount 20 million. That's all po, Madam Chair.
Taas-taas na, no? Taas-taas na siya.
Taas-taas na sir.
Mga 80 million doon. Gravel road lang.
Saan yung nagpili?
Meters?
Ulit taas-taas na dyan, embankment mo.
Okay ba yan yung 20 million natin na right of way? Hindi ba 10% lang?
10% po.
At 200 ang ano niya, ang ABC may iyaw pa. Baka siguro may ano, ma'am, sir, may continuing yan, di ba? May previous na mga babayaran na.
But this one is only rubber road.
Yes, po.
So yung bangkit ano.
Masakan mo na, no? Masakan na, engineer, masakan.
Masakan mo. Sir.
There's some ano, embankment. Can you show the height?
Ang height no sa environment. Yeah,
Siguro mga 6.
3.
That's replacement sa answer number. Then ang ano.
Kanang blue, kanang blue.
Ang suitable.
Kasi i-replace na to sa suitable.
One existing ground from.
Ang suitable ng blue.
That's based on reinforcement.
Di siya taga every pila ka meters ang ano. Sa 20-20 yapon na, every 20. Ano?
3.
Sa 3 meters.
Nakita namin yung back advantage ka ng rubber road. Basta mag-traverse na namin. Yung pakwa. Namin po.
Bali, una lang ang gravel works, sir. Connect siya sa Panabo Coastal, sir.
Ang challenge na anak siya pag-implement mo, tanggalan mo, bili mo na
Galing din, sir.
suitable.
Kuning sa Panabo Coastal Road.
Ano yung kita mo, bilbungan ba?
Tapos,
Doon sa may Iho.
ilog.
Iho.
Ay, ilog. Wala ba?
Gawa siya doon sa mama. Sige, sa kamang patuganay.
Ang sa may baro.
I-repair na ng tagalay bridge sa again ba? Ay. Basta. Ito nagawa siya ng Panabo. Lapok ba? Lapok. Punong ba? Punong.
So, tanggalon na.
Tanggalon. Ang challenge ko na siya, matanggal yun. Kung tanggalon yun.
Tanggal. Kasi ito lang.
Diretso lang. May bungan ka eh.
One more question, engineer.
Yay! Now we are through with the bidding conference of the 8 projects under civil works. So the head of the technical working group will now give the instruction to our respective leaders.
Good afternoon to all our prospective bidders. Please be reminded of the various documentary requirements of the Bids and Awards Committee to be submitted in 2 sealed bid envelopes. The first shall contain the technical component of the bid, and the second shall contain the financial component of the bid. So for the technical component of the bid, it shall contain a field job certificate of registration and membership, if not enrolled in the CWA. It should also contain the PCAB license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC and FCC computation and statement of total assets and liabilities, and a joint venture agreement if applicable. Already enrolled in the CWA, it may also contain any document that needs to be updated. Other requirement include bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period, Acceptable forms are cash, cashier's check, manager's check issued by a universal or commercial bank equivalent to 2% of ABC. A bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit equivalent to 2% of ABC. A surety bond callable upon demand equivalent to 5% of ABC and or a bid securing declaration. Other project requirements are organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. So per DO 148 series of 2024, accredited project engineer shall be assigned to projects. However, this was suspended per DO 227 series of 2024. Exemption for building and bridge projects. Another is the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units owned, list or under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership or lease or purchase and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for project duration. Certification shall also be attached issued by DPWH for the minimum required laboratory testing equipment or apparatus per DO 11 series of 2017. And last requirement is the omnibus sworn statement revised in the form prescribed by GP. In case of a corporation, it should also attach a secretary certificate. For the financial component of the bid, it shall contain the bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and a quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Be reminded that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the envelope is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. All prospective bidders are also reminded to submit a realistic bid because too much higher price of an item of work will result to unbalanced bid and too much lower price of an item of work, you are still required to do the works in accordance to plans and specifications, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Agnes. So we are now through with the online streaming of the procurement proceeding for this afternoon. So we will now end the broadcast via YouTube. This afternoon procurement proceeding, we would like to thank all our viewers and all the resource speakers for this afternoon's